we got some new buffs, nerfs. What thing is that? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. We can actually play our music here. Here we go. Boom. There we go. All right, buffs and nerfs for Marvel Rivals. Let's see this real quick. So let's go over all of these. Let's do it over here. So first we got, of course, Captain America. Can I zoom in on this, or is this as big as it gets? It's whatever. Okay, so Captain America, he will be able to shield himself with Living Legend mid-leap. So I believe what that is for him is when he's doing like his long jump, he can now pull out his shield while he's in the middle of a jump, which is huge for him. Which I love it. I love it because, you know, I'm low-key, my main tank is Captain America. I love him so much, and if I'm, you know, Captain America, do as I say or get the fuck out the way. So I'm happy about that. Increased vibranium energy saw projectile speed from 60 to 80 speed. So with ricochets ramping up to 100 millimeters a second, and supercharged from 100 meters per second, 150 meters per second. Jeff is kind of meaty. What you mean he's meaty? Groot buff? I think so. Jeff looks like he tastes good on a skillet. Look, bro, I'm not gonna entertain the Jeff eating and his meat and all that, bro. Like, that's like somebody talking about my dog, bro. So I'm very happy about this cap. You know what I mean? Come on, y'all. Nah, don't ask her. Doctor Strange got nerfed, reduces base health from 650 to 600. So for Strange, that kind of fucking sucks. I don't understand the reason for doing that. I really don't understand the reason of nerfing Strange, but whatever. For Thor, remove the shared cooldown time after duration of Awakening Rune. I think that's like his little move that slows everybody down. I don't know why, or it did remove the cooldown. So, okay, so he can start doing moves right after. Okay, Thor might get back on him. He's too thick. Okay, all right. That's how you charge his thing. Is that what Awakening Rune is? Or is that when he summons that little circle? Yeah, Awakening Rune. I hate when they do this, like in the game, like in patch notes. I never know what that shit means. Magneto nerf. Increase Iron Valley projectile damage from 35 to 40. Increase metallic curtain energy consumption from 50 seconds to 65 seconds. Reduces maximum duration to 2 seconds to 1.5. I wouldn't say that's a straight up nerf. I don't know why they listed as that. It's like a buff and a nerf. Venom, adjust the knockback effect of frenzy arrival from vertical to inward with an inward knockback angle of 75 degrees. I don't know how that helps them. So I guess it's gonna knock them back inward knockback. So they're gonna be like closer to the ground, or are they gonna like be pulled inward? Reduce the energy cost of Feast of the Abyss from 2,800 to 2,500. So he'll be getting his ult a lot quicker, which is good because that is probably one of the worst ults in the game, in my opinion. So any buff to that will be great. I think it needs to have more damage done and more mobility, me personally. Increase the Thorn Lash wall placement range from 15 meters to 18 meters. So now the wall can attack a little bit further, which is good. And then we go up here. Let's go to the strategist. Now this is what I've been talking about. It's not for damage though solely, right? It gives him Siphon too. Oh, I don't know. You would know better than me because I don't play Groot. Strategist. Cloak and Dagger. Increase the energy cost to activate ultimate ability from 3,400 to 3,400 to 4,000. Alt duration reduced from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. Pause time decreased from 1 second to 0.67. Healing does not stack. So you can get it out a little bit quicker, but it doesn't last as long. I'm talking about Venom. No, I think that's his Frenzied Arrival is like his slam. Like when he arrives, and I think I'm talking about the knockback on it. Because when you're like coming in and you hit him with that, remember they bounce up, but I think they're saying they're gonna be pulled in, they're gonna suck them in more. And then each segment heal increased from 220 to 250, so it heals more, so you don't really need to stack it anymore. Increase the vulnerability inflicted on enemies by Terror Cape from 20 to 28. I think Terror Cape might be the cloak ability, like his attack button, like his main attack. So I think it's gonna do a little bit more damage. So Adam Warlock. Increased damage of quantum magic from 55 to 60. So he's going to be doing more damage. Damage fall off at 40 meters will be changed from 50% to 60%. The damage fall off. 60% damage fall off. Isn't that more damage fall off? So is that a nerf or a buff? Increase the healing amount provided by Soul Bond to linked allies from 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Okay. Is that seconds or what is that? I would think so. Or is that like life or whatever the S is? I keep thinking seconds, but I could be reading that wrong. Increase the energy cost to activate her ult from 4,000 to 4,500. So it's going to take a lot longer for a Luna ult. I think that's the longest ult charge in the game. Increase the energy cost of Disappear from 4,000 to 4,300 for Invisible Woman. So that's still pretty long. So now it's gonna take Loki about the time it used to take Invisible Woman getting her ult and Luna getting her ult, which honestly is not terrible. I think Luna's ult it's gonna take a long time. For Loki, for the amount of charges he gets though, Loki gets so much ult, like even like 4,000 for Loki and 4,000 for Cloak and Dagger to me is a little bit different because Loki, I feel like, can heal and inflict damage a little bit more efficiently than Cloak can heal entirely. I feel like Cloak can heal a lot better if your team is like farming it, but say in a situation where you're doing damage and healing, I feel like Loki might get a little bit better, but that's just me. So now you gotta really make use of ults. That's why I'm saying it's going to be rough, bro. Don't be surprised if you start seeing people run less healers and more DPS, bro. Because it's like, oh my gosh. It's almost gonna be like, okay, now we need a requirement for more defensive ults. So now I feel like that just hurts Jeff and that hurts Rocket even more. Because now those defensive ults are more valuable because you're not getting them as much. Or if motherfuckers aren't using them well at all, just devalue them completely and just go Rocket. The problem is with people that go Rocket and Jeff, they don't know that they have an attack button and they just don't attack. And it's not hard to get damage on those two characters. Rocket more so than Jeff. Jeff is like literally got splash damage out the ass. So it's like you just have to hit the ground in the general area to do that, like to hit Jeff, bro. And then increase the God of Mischief, I already said that, and then increase the mystical missile charges from 10 to 12, so he's got more in the clip. It also that they don't know how to balance heals and damage. It's either too much damage or none. Exactly. Like when I see a low, like in our ranks, a gold Jeff get like 8k damage with like 15k healing, that's low-key impressive to me. You know what I mean? So Okay, and then we got, these are the team up abilities. So this is Iron Fist and Luna. I didn't even know they had one. Increase the healing amount of Frozen Chi from 50 to 75 and slow enemies on 20% to 30%. Didn't even know they had one. Reduce Unibeam damage from 220 to 200. Okay, so Unibeam used to do more damage when these two were together. So they nerfed that a little bit. But it's not really that much of a nerf because they increased Tony Stark's fucking Unibeam anyway. Reduce Hulk's team up anchor health bonus from 150 to 100. Okay. What's this one? Reduce the rewind time from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. I don't even know what this does, honestly. Full moon new effect. It's new. Continuously heal Moon Knight for 25 health per second. That's new. That's something new. Okay, and then reduce Spider-Man's suit expulsion duration from 4 seconds to 1 second. Replace the 50% damage reduction with a new invincibility effect. So that's new for Spider-Man. And reduce Penny Parker's armor expulsion duration from 4 seconds to 2 seconds. Wait, how is that a buff though? If they're reducing the duration of it. Replace the 50% damage reduction effect with a new invincibility effect. So there's a new invincibility effect that I think they're getting on this ability that is kind of canceling that out. So I guess we'll see how it works. I don't really know. And then we get the big one. The big one of it all is the Duelist, which there's a lot to read that I don't even know if I can get into. I think they want to use it in a combo. Yeah, it's a lot for this. And then for Spider-Man, they reduced the web cluster energized time from 3 seconds to 2.5 seconds. I believe that's like his recharge on it. So they buffed him. Black Widow increased the magazine capacity of the Red Room rifle from 8 to 15. Enhance the slow effect of electroplasma explosion, her ult, on enemies from 80% to 55%. Additionally, it will apply 15% invulnerability effect to enemies for 4 seconds. Okay. They increased Hawkeye's base health by 25. Reduced projectile damage from blast arrow from 20 to 15, while the spell field damage will be increased from 25 to 32. Reduce the cooldown time for Crescent Slash from 15 to 12. Increase bow draw speed during alt ability and raise the damage multiplier from 1.2 to 1.35. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means for Hawkeye, I'll be honest. For Hawkeye, I don't know what the fuck that means. The spell field damage. What the fuck is that? The damage fall off on Night Sword Thorn at 30 meters will be changed from 70% to 80%. So I guess the damage fall off increase is actually less damage fall off. And that's for Hela. For magic, decrease the damage dealt by Demon's Rage from 80 to 72. Reduce the energy cost of Dark Child from, oh my God, it's gonna be more Dark Child. Holy shit. That's fine though, because magic is not more of a, I think magic can get a lot of damage, but most people are just using her as like more of an assassin type. You kind of go in, dive a healer, max them out real quick and they're dead. So it's like she's not getting like normal like Squirrel Girl type damage where she could just build it up so quick. So I guess that makes sense. Reduce the hand of Khonshu Talon's falling speed. I swear once he said the moon. If you're not out of there by moon, by that third O in moon, you're dead. Correct the hand of Khonshu function that dealt 75 damage when at the center of the spell field remove. So that whole effect where you would be in the middle of the ult, it would just like kill you instantly. I think that's removed, but they are still saying each hand is going to do more damage. So we'll see. I think that's a huge thing. It's the speed and the damage of when you're caught in the middle of it. Increase unit beam damage from 120 to 140. Same shit, damn near. Yeah, they're just, this is more for Moon Knight, more like a rework. Increase unit beam armor overdrive damage from 180 to 190. Okay. And then here we go. I've seen a little bit about this from Mr. Fantastic. I know y'all can't fucking see it. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Okay, they're not listening to me. Let me try and read this. Okay. Increase the spell field radius after landing from flexible elimination from 2.5 meters to 5 meters. Y'all got that? Y'all with me? Okay. Flexible elimination will now feature a knockback effect. Recharge time for a single use of flexible elimination will be adjusted from 8 seconds to 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Y'all following me? Okay. Increase the damage of ultimate ability from 50 to 70. They didn't put the name of his ultimate ability because he's got too much shit on the screen. Everybody else gets their description. Increase the energy cost from 2,800 to 3,400. Okay. New damage decay mechanism has been introduced. Spell field damage will begin to decrease starting at 3 meters and will reach a maximum reduction of 50 at 10 meters. Okay, y'all following me? Y'all with me? Speak English? I'm trying. Okay, that's Mr. Fantastic. All right, and then Iron Fist's text is even smaller, so let me get a little bit closer. Huh? Reduce damage of 1. Oh hell, y'all stick with me. Come on, stick with me. Stick with me. Maybe we gotta turn the music up a little bit. All right, so y'all can hear me a little bit better. All right. So reduce damage of first, second, fifth strikes from 32 to 30. Third and fourth strikes will now deal 15 damage instead of 16. Sixth strike has been dialed back from 55 to 50 something reduction for Dragon's defense extended to 1 second to 1.5 second. Damage of each hit dropping from 19 to 15 flat damage. However, each strike now delivers an extra blow, dealing damage equal to 1.7% of the opponent's max health. Okay? Y'all understand that? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Second buff. Iron Fist, increase the additional maximum health granted by Harmony's recovery from 50 to 150. So now he gains 100 more health from his healing ability. A new decay mechanism for the extra health has also been introduced. 1 second after your ability ends, the additional health will deplete at the rate of 25 health per second. Increase the maximum bonus health converted from damage blocked during Dragon's defense from 150 to 200. Increase base health to 250 to 300. All right, so that's Iron Fist. Jesus, man. All right, bro. This is fuck, man. I couldn't see. Who the fuck knows what they're talking about, man? I can't tell you. I literally read it, bro. Like I don't know. I read it and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. All I know is some shit. He got buffed, kinda. I don't see how he got nerfed because there's saying like nerfs as reworks because I don't really see how it's a nerf, but I guess we'll have to see. Scarlet Witch got a buff. She gained an additional 100. The Scarlet Witch got a buff. Damn, that song's short as a bitch, ain't it? I couldn't even escape with the loud music. Scarlet Witch got buffed. Gained an additional 100 bonus health upon activating ultimate ability, so she got extra health, and after the ability ends or is interrupted, this bonus health will decay at rate of 50 health per second. Okay. Interrupted. Oh, I guess if you get webbed or something or put to sleep or something. Okay. And then Storm just got holy nerf. Damage fall off of blade at 30 meters is changed from 70 to 60, so there's more damage increase or damage fall off at longer ranges. Reduces storm damage increase from thunder during weather control from 16% to 12%. Damage increase for allies within range increased. You know what? We don't really care about the rest of this shit, bro. You know, because I can't fucking read it, bro. I can't read it. So, reduce storms damage increase from thunder during weather control 16% to 12%. Damage increase for allies within range increased 8% to 10%. Reduce storms damage increase from enhanced thunder during weather control from 30% to 25%. And for Star-Lord, increase Roxanne plus 1800. All right, bro. So that's pretty much it for the buffs and nerfs. Jesus, man.
It's cold outside, there's no